All right, guys, let me go ahead and show you how I'm building bots real quick. And I figured I'd just show it to my FUD subscribers as well. So if you're my FUD subscriber, definitely jump into my Zoom meeting. I went ahead and I published the link on Threads. And let me just go live again on FUD real quick. Building bots. I'm just creating a title now. Building AI bots in real time. Okay. Okay, guys, where do we get started? Let's take a look. So here's what we're gonna quickly build, or try to build, or try to get as far as possible, I should say. If you want to follow me, jump in into that Zoom link that I posted on my um, threads. And definitely this is the bot that we're gonna be building. So the way it works is you use your chat. And if you guys want to jump in and see how I build bots in real time, so this way you could create incredible stories directly from that chat room, from the Telegram chat. In this case, it's threads bots stories. So if you are my bud subscriber, jump into this link. I'm doing this workshop over here. Go to my threads. If you haven't seen my threads profile yet, where you could jump in directly into my Zoom, jump into bio.link / Freedom Fusion System, and then jump into my threads. That's where you're going to see the workshop in real time. So this way you could ask questions and more. This is part of the Feudal Incubator types of workshops. This is my custom coaching program where you get higher quality workshops. On FUD, you get the awareness of what's happening, but in Feudal Incubator, that's where all the all this fun stuff is happening. But you could jump in for free. For now, I'm making this free workshop. So what we're going to be building is, as you can see, we got a fox, we got a rabbit. So we're going to try to get the bot to build a story for us. What kind of story? Let me just show you the story um, that we're going to build. And effectively, guys, if you haven't had a chance to jump in into my bio link and get those bots, definitely jump in. This is where I publish all of those bots, including threads bots codes, threads bots stories, and so much more. So, um, yeah, let's see what we're gonna do. Okay, so the first thing first, guys, we are gonna actually try to test this real quick. This is the creation tool. So we're gonna try to test this. And yeah, so we got this flow over here. It generates a video. We need to troubleshoot it and see why it's not generating a video all the way. Okay, so that's basically what we need to figure it out. The bot creates, you tell the bot what to do, it just creates a video of a story. And of course, um, I'm using NA10, I'm using Docker containerized environment. This is Docker Compose with a fast Kokora API running on an 880, which is the port. Um, quickly running this on my computer locally. And of course, guys, this is what it looks like. When I hit the test button, it just works, it executes the flow, and each node over here corresponds to some set of logics, and those logics help us kind of automate those stories, so this we won't have to sit there all day making them manually. It's a gazillion times easier. I'm gonna go ahead and continue cracking away at this. Definitely, guys, jump into Zoom if you haven't had a chance. This is where I'm at. You know where to find me, and I'll be crafting that in and showing you how this whole thing process works. You could see it on a better screen, on a bigger Zoom. So it's running right now. Once you jump in, just feel free to ask any kind of questions. This is just to let you guys know where I'm at. And it's happening right now, guys. In the next 30, 40 minutes, I'm definitely going to be cracking away at this bot. And you can see how I'm doing this in real time. and learn how to craft your own bots and, of course, maximize your chances of sales, leads, and so much more. I'll see you next time. Take care. Okay, guys, now that I quickly created that on fun, let's see what we have. Okay, first of all, what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to see what the heck is going on. So this is video creation tool version 2. Let me just quickly check what kind of creations do we have. So we're going to leave without saving. Okay, so we got Threadsbot Stories version 2. So this is our bot. Okay, something is screwed up with it and it's not working. Let's see what that is. And we're gonna try to figure that out. Okay. So let's see where we were. We're gonna zoom in real quick. And we're gonna do find last execution that was successful. And we're gonna recreate the condition that was successful last time. And we're gonna execute this condition to see if we could generate a video out of this bot. So to do that, I'm gonna copy to editor the data. I just imported the data directly inside of the nodes. Um, Basically, it's like pinning the data. Right now, I have null, null, null landscape. Let's see what that means. Let's see if um, what that actually means. Okay. Let me hit the test workflow button. Problem node, node download audio and valid URL. Okay. So we don't have a proper URL. Let's take a look at execution history, go for a little further and see when it was actually valid. I'm going to copy to editor. Okay. Now we're going to just analyze the data. Going to test that data, still problem in URL. Okay. It says when executed by another workflow. Okay, so we got kind of stuck because we're looking at another workflow. So we're gonna have to like let's see if before we do the other workflow, let's just take a look a little bit further into executions to see if anything ran successfully. Okay. This appears like it ran. Let's just kind of see. Okay. So that did look like it ran. Okay. Okay. So we have something. We have some data to feed into it. Let's go ahead and test. Valid URL. Let's see what that is. Why invalid URL? Let's take a look again. That doesn't seem like it worked. Hold on, let's see. Let's re-import that again. Copy to edit data, and we're gonna just do this like that. Let's evaluate the edit field node. Okay. And let's re-execute. There we go. Re-execution continues. Creating concatenated video with background music. Creating the final upload video to Superbase. Please check your parameters. Let's take a look.
Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there was a curious little fox named Flicker. Flicker loved to chase butterflies and explore the hidden glades of the forest. One sunny day, as Flicker roamed through the underbrush, he encountered a beautiful clearing filled with vibrant flowers and fluttering butterflies. Fascinated, he spent the day playing and chasing the colorful creatures, laughing and enjoying the warmth of the sun. However, as the sun began to set, Flicker realized it was time to head back home. With a heart full of joy and new memories,
Okay, so what is going on? Let's see. Why did it not download? Authentication for defined credential types. We have Superbase. Superbase. Okay, great. So we got the Superbase credentials, guys. It wasn't that. Let's do this further. And let's do test. Okay, cool. So it got updated. Key. So which is good. Now the question is, it return the data? Okay. So we got the video URL. Let's see what we're gonna do further.
once upon a time in a lush green forest, there was a curious little fox named Flicker.
Okay.
Flicker loved to chase butterflies and explore the hidden glades of the forest.
Okay, I kind of like that. But let's do this, guys. Let's try to do something more. Let's this one actually, I mean, it went through this thing because it had no subtitles. Subtitles were false. Okay. I mean, that's fine for now, no subtitles. That is because we fed this condition. Oh no, subtitles were enabled. It was true. So why did it fail? Why did it go through the wrong path? Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. So the subtitle. Okay, I see what's going on. This is it's looking at subtitles of somewhere else. Okay. It's looking at okay, let's just find where it's looking at. Let's do this. Not exactly the best way because we're kind of gonna, we're gonna need to remove that quickly. So just gonna do this. We're gonna record this over here. We're gonna take Notepad. Let's do this. Let's do file new and let's put that in like this. And we're gonna go further and remove this. Okay, so let's do this. Let's um test this. Okay, okay, it went through. Cool. Um, cool. Now, let's go ahead and so this is true, 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 true. It should go through this. Okay, let's try that out. Let's try it out. Test workflow. I'm gonna download that. We're working on the flow, guys. Let's see if it's gonna go in that direction. Okay, it did. Using OpenAI Whisper model to create transcript. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Adding transcript. Let's see. Nice. So we should have subtitles, I believe. So schema, data, JSON. Let's take a look at subtitles.
Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there was a curious little fox named Flicker. Flicker loved to chase butterflies and explore the hidden glades of the forest. One sunny day, as Flicker roamed through the
Yep,
underbrush,
subtitles we could clearly see, guys. All right, well, what can I say, guys? So far, so good. So who wants that bot? All you do is chat with it, guys, and tell it literally you say you build the story, it will go ahead and build. Um, it will create an audio for you, and you're good to go, guys. It creates an audio, and once it creates it, you literally just the way it works is you just tell it, build me a story or fox, whatever. It just starts generating those images, pictures, and the next thing you know, everything works out perfectly. So there's an image for the fox. As you're creating it, you interact with it, you tell it what kind of image, and it just you tell it what subtitle you want. It builds the
bugs and
audio.
frolics among the colorful wildflowers, enjoying the beauty of nature. With a cheerful spirit, the fox explores its surroundings.
So I think we're good, right? Now we need to. This is a tool. This is like air conditioner, guys. This is. Let's see. So far, nobody joined. Okay. Well, hopefully some of you guys will join next time to ask any kind of questions. But so far, it doesn't look like anybody joined. I'm just checking if anybody's here. Okay, cool. Nobody. Um, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna remove the edit field back, and we're gonna, I think the tool, I could probably say that the tool is working. We just need to use connect model context protocol to it to control it from the correct way. So this way information gets passed on. Let's just see what kind of information we're passing on. We're passing on this array, etc. Just gonna include this like this, just to kind of make sure that we have this handy. We'll be passing on, and we're gonna be enabling subtitles enabled. I'm just gonna come back to the original place over here. Subtitles enabled, and we good to go, guys. Like this, and JSON subtitles enabled. Now, this is from another workflow. So we're gonna disconnect this bad boy here. Gonna connect it like that. And we're gonna hit save. Not bad, guys, not bad. Okay, so I'm hoping that it will reference JSON subtitle, even though it's shown red like this. But I'm hoping that, let me just see, where will I get the JSON? Um, okay. When executed by video, maybe I should include something like edit field notes in the middle, like this. Let me just duplicate this. Duplicate like this. And let me just do it like this, guys. We're gonna add this thing this way, and we're gonna add it right here. Now we're gonna, okay. Let's just do this like this. Okay. So what do we have here? Image URL list. We're just gonna quickly here like this, and subtitle enabled. Mm, subtitle enabled. Just gonna put it here, guys. And so far, I think we're good. We're doing good, guys. We're doing good. Yeah, we're just gonna set that edit node and then come back to that other bad boy over here. We're gonna hit save. And we're gonna come back to this guy and see if condition, let's see, subtitle, edit, what was the name of that thing? I'll probably just call it subtitle. Hmm. What was the name? Okay. Edit fields. Let's just call it set data. Okay, okay, cool. Now we're just gonna go here and we're gonna include set data. Maybe like this. It's just better, easier. Let me just see. How can I reference this? Let's just do it like this, like this, like this, like this, and like this. There we go. Let's just try to edit field and make sure that it's set data so we could actually have the reference point. Sometimes you got to do this trick, guys, and kind of refactor this bad boy. Refactor them and revisit the original set data. Okay, cool. Sometimes you just, if you don't remember what that is, guys, that's what you got to do. If subtitle, um, if subtitle number string boolean exists is true, like this. Okay, so let's rerun it. Okay, rerun it again. There we go. Cool. We should probably running too many requests on OpenAI is not good as well. Next time we'll just mm, pin it, okay, remove it from going further, but it works. So let's get back to this thing over here. Let's just kind of take a look. What does it have for structure? Item, okay. Set data item, JSON enable. Okay, cool. Just gonna remove this. Not really remove it. I need it just for other things. But for now, we're gonna set it like this way. Okay, save. Boom. Okay, cool. Now, um, is our AI agent able to interface with this correctly? Okay. So now that we finished with that tool, guys, I'm gonna be working on the next part, which is threads, paths, stories, the agent itself, which is gonna be triggering this video creation tool using this. It will be grabbing JSON list from image URL list and it will be feeding that image URL list into, I'm a little worried that it shows this way and it's not really showing it using model. let the model define that. I'm gonna switch that around. And this is like this. And we're gonna from image URL list. So the question is, what is this from AI and image URL list, etc. So the way it works is there's MCP agent is running on a production URL, and it's just listening to get requests. It's triggering each individual tool based on the data it receives from. So it says video combines out combines audio URL and complete a list of final image URLs into a video. Input parameter audio URL string. This must be actual array data structuring containing strings, where each string is a final super base image URL. For example, there's a one image pass. If there are two images pass, if there are no images, which should be prevented, prerequisite checks pass an empty array. Do not pass a single string containing multiple URLs separated by commas. Video orientation, portrait, etc., etc., etc. So only use this tool when both audio URL and image URL are already available. This user must explicitly request video generation. Do not proceed to this step unless the transcript has already been turned into both voice over and sequence of images. Ask the user to specify the following options: proceeding portrait, landscape, subtitle enable, true or false. Default is false, background music, optional YouTube. Okay, so purpose is to deliver the final video output by synchronizing the provided voiceover story images and optional background music and subtitles and to cohesive visual story. Okay, so that is basically the idea. Now, how do we glue everything together? How do we trigger this? What is missing? Um, image list generator, do we have this enabled? Is this working? I feel like it should be working, but um, how do we test this? Let's see. This tool generates a list of AI images. Okay, so image list generator tool. Let's take a look at execution. So last time it was failing. Bad request. What was the reason? Landscape true, 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 true. Query, what was the reason why it was failing? Please check your parameters. Bad request. Okay, so let's try to, when was it running? It was May 12th. Today's May 17th. Okay, so let's kind of dig a little deeper, guys. Okay. Let's see, did anybody actually see on threads that I'm doing this live? Let's take a look again. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop this workshop and I'll resume with another one, and I'll include another one. So this way you guys have a chance to jump into it. I'll see you soon, guys. Take care.